What's up everyone, Jasper here, and today we'll be going over an Arc Warlock build with Geomag stabilizers, and a forgotten exotic not a lot of people use. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with our subclass, we will be using Chaos Reach as our super. This will pair nicely with Geomag stabilizers, which buff this super. Next, we will be taking Healing Rift, that besides some mods and artifact perks, is the only way we will be able to heal in this build. For our grenade, we will be taking the Pulse Grenade. In my opinion, this is the best for PvE. It has good zoning, does good damage, and can take out a lot of adds. Melee is personal preference, but I prefer to use Chain Lightning. Just flows better with the build, in my opinion. Electrostatic Mine is our first aspect, which reads, defeating targets with arc abilities or defeating jolted or blinding targets creates an ionic trace. Collecting an ionic trace makes you amplified as well as gives you ability energy. Our second aspect is Ionic Sentry. Defeat targets with kinetic or arc weapons or arc abilities to charge up an arc turret that periodically chains lightning between targets, granting a stack of bolt charge with each hit. For our fragments, we have Beacons, Discharge, Frequency, and Resistance. In terms of mods, on our helmet we will be using Kinetic Siphon, Narc Siphon, and Dynamo. On our gloves, we will be using Momentum Transfer, Impact Induction, and an Arc Reloader mod. Chest piece, you want to use resistances that match whatever activity you're doing. I like to do the rainbow, so one Arc, one Solar, one Void. On the boots, I'm using Innervation, Recuperation, and an Arc Scavenger mod. Then lastly, on our class item, I'm using a Reaper, a Special Ammo Finisher, and Bomber. Lastly, before we get into the gameplay and overview, are the weapons. Starting off with our exotic, we will be using Delicate Tomb. This is a fusion rifle that got a rework this season. Its two perks are Trader's Vessel, fires a wide horizontal spread that shot from the hip. Final blows with this weapon have a chance to generate ionic traces. Powerful foes and opposing guardians always generate ionic traces. And its other perk, when you get a ionic trace, it will jolt nearby enemies. This is very good for ad clear, good for single target damage. Then it also has a catalyst that gives you more ionic traces. Then for your other two weapons, they are up to you. I like using a Midnight Coup. Mine has Firefly and Frenzy. And then in terms of heavy weapon, also just kind of something that is up to you. I like using Machine Gun or a Linear Fusion Rifle based on the content that I am doing. Then of course the exotic armor piece we are using for this build, Geomag Stabilizers, which has the perk Close Enough. Damaging targets with Chaos Reach extends its duration. Collecting ionic traces grants you energy for Chaos Reach. Sprinting will near max bolt charge will grant stacks over time. This is very good for neutral game. It's also very good for your super because it will do extra damage. This pair of boots makes it so you get your super back like within 20 seconds. It's kind of nuts. And that's basically it for the build. It's very strong. I'm going to show some solo Lost Sector gameplay, and you'll see how fast I get my super and all my abilities and just kind of see how the game plays with this build. This is my first time doing a post commentary thing for you where I put together the menus and all that, so I know that the commentary is really rough and stilted and I sound like a robot. I promise I will get better at that. But now I'm just going to flash the mod screen, the weapons, and of course the subclass screen, as well as the fashion if you care about that. I'm going to be doing more builds in the future and hopefully I'll get better at this. But yeah, here is the gameplay to show out this build. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys try this out, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Thank you.